Hello everybody. It's probably started at this point. I am just setting up my live stream settings. Okay, so how is everybody? Yeah, so how is everybody on this beautiful what day is today? Wednesday evening. And is everybody ready for some MLB 20, the show? Hopefully everybody is. I'm just saving some settings. Who are we pitching with today? Antonio Senzatella. Huh. Yeah, I guess we have too many players in the organization. You can go. You can go. So Antonio Senzatella versus Chris Archer, who I guess the Nationals must have traded for. Huh. You lead this series 2-0. Alright, let's check the transactions. Trades. Huh, there has been some. Joe Crawford, Jace Peterson, Phil Bickford for Brandon Crawford. That seems like giving up an awful lot for Crawford. Mets acquired Lucas Gill, Tyler Wade, and Kyle Higashioka for Wilson Ramos. Yankees apparently getting a nice backup. Dodgers acquired Seth Lugo for Tony Gonsolin, Matt Beatty, and Luis. I don't fucking know. And the Dodgers traded 3 prospects for Noah Syndergaard. Looks like the Blue Jays traded Rowdy Tellez for Jose Urania. The Royals traded 3 prospects for 2 relievers from the Diamondbacks. They also hooked up on a deal for Whit Merrifield for Domingo Leyba, J.B. Bukauskas, and Seth Beer. They traded Trevor Rosenthal to the Yankees for T.J. Sycamore, Son Florio, and Austin Wells. Royals were selling hard. And an 8-player trade between the Padres and Mariners. Austin Nola for Ty France. Austin Nola and Brandon Brennan for Taylor Trammell. Luis Torres, Oscar Cassidy, Ty France, Quantrill, and Andres Munoz. Indians traded for Tucker Barnhart and Raisel Iglesias for 2 prospects. Nationals acquired a couple guys for Sean Doolittle, and I guess the Orioles are just going to take his salary. And they got a solid Nationals prospect. Nationals got Archer from the Pirates for a couple guys. And that's a big trade. Jamison Tyon and Trevor Williams for Vince Velasquez, Mark Abel, and Casey Martin. Phillies are going all in. And you saw this one where he traded Daniel Murphy for like 3 pretty meaningless prospects and a salary dump. I think the Diamondbacks are like, hey, maybe we can get something out of them. Anyways. Yeah, like I'd fucking claim Jake Arrieta. Oh, a lot of guys. Alex Gordon got released. I guess that's gonna send him into an early retirement. A lot of guys on waivers. Throw a claim it on him. Nobody else really worth claiming. I think Alex Dickerson was having a pretty good year, but he's in the minors, but he's pretty not that good. Okay. There was something else I wanted to do. Have there been any extensions? Huh. There aren't any. Diagorius, Justin Turner, Noah Syndergaard re-signed with the Dodgers. Sandy Alcantara, Aaron Judge, JT Realmuto, Mookie Betts, and Jesus Aguilar, who gets sent to the Red Sox. Looks like they see him as their big poppy replacement. And then there was our shit. So there has basically been a fuck ton of moves yesterday. Anyways, let's get into this game at Nationals Park. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like the hat. You know what? Use that hat. Use that hat. So let's go with the dumb hats in this game. Partly cloudy. Beautiful day for baseball here in the nation's capital. And here is our reconstructed lineup and reconstructed bench. Jake Lamb, Yonavan Daza, Dom Nunez, Chris Owings, and Ryan McMahon gets benched. Tyler Nevin has been put in the lineup. That's our number 5 hitter. And let's get going. Jake Lamb hasn't seen any playing time. Tough shit. This will be the big league debut for Tyler Nevin, as McMahon has not been able to succeed at the big league level this year. So we sent him down. Well, we didn't send him down, we just benched him. Anyways, welcome to Nationals Park, home of the 2019 World Champion Nationals. The Nationals are playing around 500 baseball right now, so they still have a chance to repeat. I'd say it's very unlikely that they do. Here's Chris Archer. Well, at first start of the season after he's been hurt most of the year. 3-9, 5.19. Honestly, Nationals just traded for him, hoping for a bounce back. Definitely could be in the cards. And Blackmon strolls to the plate. And here we go. Down and in, ball 1. Alright, swung on and fell out of the way. Blackmon having one of his best career seasons to this point. On base of 380, average of 304, slugging 580, 570. swung and missed. Good hard fastball by Archer. 3-2. It's going to be swung and crushed the other way, but it should be caught by Soto. It will be. Step before the warning track.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And Nolan steps in and takes strike one. 6 for 18 with a homer against Archer in his career. And that is, and make it 2. Long home run for Nolan. 1-0 here in the first for the Rockies. God, take a good look. You won't see that one for long. 21st on the year. And the Rockies are really looking like they're on course for a sweep here in the nation's capital. David Dahl, the story injured. Moving up to the 3-hole. Ball 1. And that's going to be a 1-1. 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts against Archer in his career. Chases a high one, 1-2. And that's going to get into right field as it ate up the first baseman Cabrera. Wow. And here's Sam Hilliard. Was great in his first month of the season, struggled a bit in June. Bounced back here in July. 6 home runs, 270 average. 12 runs batted in. And first pitch. Ball 1 outside to Hilliard. Bit of a streaky season. Either the best player on the team or barely serviceable. I think Hilliard at this point has proven himself he's probably played himself into the Rockies' future plans. 1-1 high, 2-1. Wouldn't expect him to stay in center though. Probably a move to left if Dahl gets dealt in the offseason. This is a team looking towards a rebuild. 2-2. Hit on the ground, this should be 2. There's 1, there is 2. And a pitcher for the Colorado Rockies, Antonio Senzatella. 20 win starts, 5-9 record, 4-11. 120 innings, 122 hits, 77 strikeouts to 38 walks. That'll total out to a 1.33 whip. And stepping to the plate is Howie Kendrick. And Senzatella fires in strike 1. For his first pitch of the afternoon. And Howie with a fly, Blackmon under, 1 away. And here is the National starting lineup. Kendrick, Eaton, Soto, Turner, Castro, Cabrera, Robles, Gomes, and the pitcher, Chris Archer, hitting in the 9-hole. Oh well. Now, Chris Archer had been rehabbing with the Pirates the past couple weeks. Made his final rehab start on Sunday. but was dealt before he could make his first start for the Pirates. Nationals said they liked what they saw in his rehab outings, though it's debatable on whether or not he will succeed. He's had a bad couple of years with Pittsburgh, and before that he was not particularly amazing with Tampa Bay. Really hoping that he can tap into some of that potential he had when he first broke into the league. 1-1, 1-1. 1-1 from Senzatella, 1-2 as Soto swings and fouls it away. 1-2. He missed his spot there by a mile. No 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
3-2.
3-2. Way foul. 3-2. Inside, he walked him. And Trey Turner with a fly ball. Should be catchable for David Dell. It is. Sensitive puts up a 0 in the first as the Rockies lead here 1-0. Major League Baseball on the Boston returns. And a big moment for a player in Tyler Nevin. First major league at bat. And he has to tie his shoes on the way to the plate. First pitch of his career. First pitch he's seen in his career is in the dirt, ball 1. Former first rounder for the Rockies back in 2015. Takes ball 2. And another 2 swung and missed late. Overwhelmed him. And he's behind 2, and he's still ahead 2-1. High called strike 2. It's a slider in the dirt. And 3-2 to Tyler Nevin, and he works a walk at his first big league at bat. Great way for the kid to start his career. Works a full count walk against a former All-Star and Chris Archer. And that's going to be a fly ball for Tony Walters. Caught by the center fielder Robles, 1 out.
Batting 7. The second baseman, number 1.
And here's Garrett Hampson. He's been given the second base role after the injury to Trevor Story. Has moved Brendan Rodgers into the shortstop position. And Hampson with a fly ball, but not particularly deep. 2 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. 35, 9 homers, 38 RBIs. He's put up mediocre power numbers and pretty much mediocre numbers all around. And he swings and pulls it foul. The Rockies looking, honestly, kind of weak after the trade deadline. But Yep, they have taken the first 2 games here in Washington. Well, before the trade deadline, but we've made some moves. And Story's been injured.
Nope, at the ball.
A really weak lineup, but yep, they have continued to play competitive baseball. It is 2-2. 2 outs. 3 outs. Nevin back to first. With that, the runner will leave from first. And there goes the runner, and Rogers into center with a base hit. Nevin first to third, but that will bring up the fucking pitcher. He hasn't hit a home run this year. What the fuck? 1-1. Now it's going to say acquired via free agency for the rest of the time because I gave him an extension to the menu. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Rockies pitcher. Three and 2 to the Rockies pitcher. Rogers will be running. And he goes down on strikes. Archer threw 2 with only one run allowed. Middle of 2. 1-0 Rockies. Starling Castro. I always liked Starling Castro. He's one of my favorite Yankees when he was still at the team. Can't say I particularly missed him, especially considering we got fucking Giancarlo Stanton for him, but he was a fun player. Got to see him play in person when he was making a rehab start near the end of 2017. Drupal Cabrera. Strike one. And 1-1, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Cabrera struck him out as he chases a bad pitch there. God, I really like this uniform combo we got going. Purple jersey, purple pinstripe pants. We got the Colorado hat. Oh, and 2. Struck out, and we strike out Robles. Strong start for Senzatella. End of 2, it's 1-0 Rockies. Top of the order, Charlie Blackmon. A man with a very inaccurate name because he's white. And his last name says he's Blackmon. And a 1-1 to Blackmon. Chuck nasty. 1-2 is Archer fires a fastball by him. 2-2. 2-2. To Chuck Nasty, he goes down looking. Second punch out for the Nationals. Right-hander. Strike one. Now 7 for 19 with 2 home runs.
1-1.
1-1. Two and one. And that's a high drive. Backing up is Soto, but it's not going to get out. 2 down here in the third. And up steps the left fielder, David Dahl. Down and in, ball 1. That was debatable. Inside 2-1. And that's going to be a swing and a drive. Deep center field. Back at the wall. It's gone. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. As the Rockies now lead 2-0. Off of a pair of solo home runs from Arenado and David Dahl. And that one was not that fun. And that one was a wall scraper. But it counts just the same. First row. That'll bring up Sam Hilliard to ground it into a double play in the first, and he's going to rip this one through the shift for a base hit. The Rockies are getting a lot of hits in this game, but when they do, they're meaningful. As that'll bring up that second at-bat for Tyler Nevin. As that's going to fall. That falls. So that's going to be the first hit for Tyler Nevin. First big league hit for the Rockies 2015 first rounder. As the Rockies dugout will hide that one away. What a moment. Didn't get a ton of it either. It was just an inside fastball that he blooped into the outfield grass. As that'll bring up Tony Wolters. 1 in, 2 outs, 2 on. For the Rockies catcher. High 2-0. The Nationals have to be concerned now because these long at-bats have driven up his Archer's pitch count, as he's already at 56 pitches here with 2 outs in the third. Called strike 1. 2-1 to Tony. 3-1 to Tony, I meant. And that's gonna get into the gap. That could score Nevin all the way from first. Scoring easily is Hilliard, and that will bring around Nevin, and it's quickly 4-0 on the Tony Wolters double. Not the best of returns for Chris Archer. He's already looked fairly unimpressive here in the third inning. Called strike one. And Hampson. Weak ground ball. That'll end it. Well, sends Tella back to the mound. Now with a 4-run lead. And he misses right down the middle, and Gomes nearly fucking puts the Nationals on the board. Yeah, pitch down and out, down and in. One and one, swung on, driven the other way. That will one hop off the wall. And Yan Gomes will walk into second with a leadoff double. 10th double of the season for Yan Gomes. And Archer to the plate. He bunts it. And Arenado throws it to first. Senzatello tried to make a play on that, though it's probably for the best that he didn't come up with it. There's the sure-footed Arenado. Okay. Yes, there's a sure-footed Arenado. Got it to first fairly easily. 1-2 to Howie Kendrick. Struck him out swinging. 4th punch out on the day for Senzatella. And here's Adam Eaton, 2 outs here in the 3rd. Strike 1. 0-1, 0-2 as Eaton quickly falls behind. The 0-2 too high, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
It'll be a 1-2 swung on, foul tipped, caught by Walters. And that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, inning 4. Antonio Senzatella, or another 0 for Senzatella, into 3. Rockies lead 4-0. And we need to sit here and pretend Heidi Watney is relevant, even though she's creepy as all hell. Maybe she's hot in real life, but goddamn, she's just terrifying. And here's Brendan Rodgers.
Colorado, the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, she's decently pretty in real life, but goddamn, this game did her fucking dirty. Ball line outside. 1-0. 2-0. Rodgers quickly ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Archer has really struggled to find the zone, probably down to the fact that he has not done a ton of throwing this year. Only about 20 innings in the minors over the last month. And here's Antonio Senzatella. He'll bat for himself here in the 4th, up by 4. Cold strike right down the middle. Right at 0-1, quickly 0-2. Coming right after him this time. And Archer gets Senzatella to ground out to 3rd. 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Way of a miss. Strike 1. Fairly quick inning to this point compared to his previous innings.
Nope.
That misses by a mile. 1-1. And that's gonna miss. 2-1. 69 pitches. Gotta laugh. Gotta laugh. And Blackmon, diving stop. Completely unnecessary diving stop, but that'll end the inning. Like, that was not necessary in the slightest, but he fucking did it anyways. Anyways, back to work for Senzatella. Strike one inside. Quickly 0-2 for Antonio Senzatella. Gonna wind up. Here we go. Down, hits the dirt. And another one, and a 1-2. Still doesn't go. Still doesn't fall for it. 2-2 again. Or 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Another 2-2. Deep inside. 3-2. Could this be the first walk of the game for Washington? Swing and a high fly foul. Three-two. Swung on, popped up. Should be playable for Nevin. Near the dugout, and not. And it goes foul. Hit on the ground. Nevin snagged. Goes over to first, 1 out. It's Trey Turner. Strike one. 0-1. Called strike two. Oh, 2. Called a ball outside. 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Sends a tells on him. As a man on a mission today, 6 strikeouts.
Now batting, the third baseman, Charlotte.
And here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. And that's called a strike. Strike two. Quickly behind 0-2 for Castro. Struck him out, swinging 7th on the ball game for Senzatella. Rockies still lead 4-0. And that'll bring up Nolan to start the 5th. Rockies leading by 4, and when he waves and misses at the first pitch slider by Chris Archer. Down it in, down, ball one. Outside, ball 2. And he pulls this ball foul. 2-2. And he's going to swing, hit that ball the other way, foul. Still 2-2. He's inside, 3-2. Another long at-bat to start off the 5th. Down and in, and he walks him. 6-pitch walk, and that'll be it. Out comes Dave Martinez to get Chris Archer. Well, not a great first start for his new team, but does pitch into the 5th, giving up 4. And in comes Austin Voth. He'll face David Dahl. That was outside the strike zone, but ball strike one anyways.
Nope.
Down a ball
One
one.
ball, one strike.
That one is crushed, but it'll go foul. And he swings and misses. So, Dahl down on strikes, and it'll bring up Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Cold strike one.
Ball one.
And that'll be a 1-1. One and two. And Hilliard rips this one foul as well. Three foul balls and a ball, and he swings and misses. Quickly 2 outs.
Now back. The first baseman,
And here's Tyler Nevin.
Nevin.
First 2 at-bats of the day, he's reached his 2 plate appearances during his MLB debut. He's reached first. And he fouls off a pitch to start his third AB. And he gets a pitch there and fouls it. Quickly behind 0-2. Voss, the type of pitcher to fill up the strike zone, and he fills out the strike zone and strikes out. Picks up a pair of strikeouts after a fly out. No, I think he struck out the side. No, he struck out the side. And more of the horrific face of Heidi Watney.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Anyways, here we go. Start the 4th. Ripped right at Nevin. He will step on the bag, 1 away.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Victor.
I'm really wondering why I put fucking Charlie Blackmon on the thumbnail, and it really just comes down to he's probably the most recognizable player who I plan on sticking with long term. Plan on moving on from Trevor Story and Nolan Arenado. Yes, Robles strikes out. 8th punch out of the day for Senzatella,
Now back, the catcher,
which has been just as Senzatella just put this game on cruise control. And I'm pretty sure Gomes has the only hit for the fucking Nationals in this game. Now make it the only 2 hits.
your attention,
And the Nationals will go to Wilmer Depot.
number 1, Wilmer.
Pinch hitting, 252 on the season, 3 homers, 21 RBIs, 651 OPS. I considered acquiring Depot in a trade, in a Tony Wolters trade, along with whatever the hell the name of that center field prospect is, but honestly, I don't. They did reject it. In comes Buck Farmer, acquired from the Tigers earlier this season in a trade. He's pitched very well between the 2 teams. 24th game, 1-0 record, 14 holds, 24 innings pitched. Speaking of Tony Wolters, here he is. Fresh off on a ribby double in his last at-bat. And that's a fly ball into center. Should be caught. Robles under it. One away.
Now batting, number 1.
And here's Garrett Hampson. And Hampson drag bunt. Should be. He is. He's safe. First hit of the day for Garrett Hampson. And Brendan Rodgers. Swung on, fouled away. It really says a lot about the NL East that the Nationals are leading this division when they have not been able to beat us. He did not fucking swing at that pitch, but the game calls him out on it anyways because I don't know why. It's like whenever they don't break the plane, the game calls a strikeout, but when they do, it doesn't. They don't. I've seen times where the bat has gone like halfway through the fucking strike zone and it's a strike, and he's like, oh yeah, that's a take, but you can like barely move and the game will call it a fucking strike.
Ball 2. I got you down 2-2.
Senzatella, not only pitching a very good game, you've seen quite a few pitches in both of his at-bats, but his third strikeout on the night. And for some reason, he fucking talked back to the fucking Nationals catcher. Maybe Jan Gomes was talking about how he owns Senzatella. Can't really say much of that for the rest of his team though. Down and away, ball 1. Third time through the order for Senzatella. Not done this too many times this year. First pitch, swung on, hit on the ground. 1 away. I just want to see. Yeah, he has 1 walk, 2 hits, 8 strikeouts. 3 Nationals base runners. That swung and popped up under it. Arenado. 2 down. Still only 64 pitches for Senzatella. Started to work to walk in his last at bat, and swing and a miss, strike 1. 1, and he's gonna swing and hit this into center. Hilliard looks like he's got a beat on it. That'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, yet again for Senzatella. And a 6. Don't look now, but the Rockies are looking for a sweep. Back to the top of the order, and here's Chuck Nasty. So I missed. Strike 1. Buck Farmer, former Detroit Tiger. Been in the league for a few years. Made his debut back in 2014. Former starter, moved to the bullpen. Was an awful starting pitcher. But he's been a solid reliever, so as Charlie Blackmon with a base hit to start the 7th inning. And by solid, I mean he's had a really good season this year. 2-4 something. 2-5-2. as Nolan fouls off the first pitch. Now their fucking bullpen is throwing a lot of strikes. And that's going to foul that pitch away. Up and away. But that was probably a strike. And Arenado will hit that foul. 4 fouls in this at bat.
Did he go?
And he takes it. 2-2. Yet another long at bat today for these Rockies. 2-2. Swung on, ripped out of play, foul. 8th pitch of the at bat on the way. And he fouls it away. 9th pitch coming up. And he's nowhere close. Full count. And that's a base hit. 10 pitch at bat ends in a single. And Farmer will stay in the game to pitch to David Dahl. And he's gonna quickly undo that base hit with a double play. Not a good pitch to hit, just swung down on it. Honestly not sure how you ground into a double play on that pitch, but you know, I'm not gonna question it. I saw the Yankees turn some surefire fastballs right down the fucking middle of the plate into double plays this year, so I guess you can hit a double play on anything.
That's ball
2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Like, Buck Farmer doesn't even have that much fucking stamina, and I've made him throw a lot of pitches, and he's still not tired.
Get caught with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
I swear to God, they have it mixed around in this game where starter stamina just fucking falls off a cliff after 10 pitches. But reliever stamina, that shit never goes down. No, strike 1 to Trey Turner. And that's going to be the 3rd hit of the day for Washington. Into center field. Okay. Gonna get David Phelps up in the pen. Strike one. That's gonna get down, and it's back-to-back hits, and the Nationals for the first time today are in business. And 1-0. That's on the ground. This should be 2. There's 1 over the first double play. Senzatella still dealing. But there goes the shutout. Robles gets the Nationals' 3rd hit of the inning, and it's enough to put them on the scoreboard. And Gomes swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. And the game doesn't give me that pitch.
Nope, outside.
Outside. 2-1. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 9, Eric.
I think I'm actually going to go get Bowden. That's going to be it. For Senzatella. And despite pitching excellent for 6 and 2/3 innings, it's going to give way to the bullpen. And Ben Bowden, what has been probably his best start of the season.
Your attention please.
If we were at home, that would be a tip of the crowd.
Number 61, Ben Bowden.
First pitch slider about a mile out of the strike zone. Great start. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider. 1-1. Swung on, popped up. And despite being the tying run, no dice. The Rockies keep the lead. 7 innings come and gone. 4-1 Colorado. And
Leading off with the Rockies, the first baseman, Tyler.
he's going to pitch that inning. And to start the inning, Nevin tapped back to the mound. That should be the first out. So a 1 for 3 first day game for Tyler Nevin. And Walters swing on the second pitch of the inning. Quickly 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 1.
0-1. Aye. Ball left.
Outside, ball 1. Okay. And Hampson grounds out to end the inning.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 41, David Bell.
And in comes David Phelps. He's been pretty mediocre since we've acquired him from Milwaukee. And we sent... How did we send him to Milwaukee? He's a bullpen guy, right? Maybe I need to go into the transaction log. Anyways.
Count is 2-1.
2-1. Hit on the ground. Hampson with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 2,
Is that a meet?
Ethan.
Inside, ball 1. And that's in the dirt, 2-1. Eaton.
The left fielder, number 22.
Okay. Okay, I just got a text from my girlfriend. Valentine's Day can be so fun even if you broke up. Do you have information of a former current partner involved in illegal gun activity? Okay. Okay, Maya. Okay, I see.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Okay, 1 and 2. To David Phelps.
2 strikes.
Okay. Sorry, just texting somebody. I'm not sure why that sent it twice, but... Okay. Juan Soto with a double. Well, I wasn't paying attention. High and away, ball 1 to Trey Turner.
2 balls, no strikes.
One and 2 and 1.
2-2 now.
2 and 2. And Turner with a swing and a try. Take back, 1-run game. Trey Turner with a home run. And it's 4-3 now, Colorado.
Now batting, third baseman, Charlie.
Ball 1. That's crushed. Back at the wall. It'll one hop off the wall. Going in is Castro and the Rockies.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And I think we're going to have to bring in Diaz early because for some reason, what's his name has forgotten how the fuck to throw a goddamn... forgotten how to get an out, so we're going to have to go to our closer. In hopes to not blow this game. And one good start for Jairo Diaz. But Turner has made this game much closer. End of 8, 4-3 Rockies. Ryan Harper to start the inning.
leading off for Colorado, the shortstop, Brendan Rogers.
Gonna be a ground ball. One away. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking tell Gyro to not swing the bat. Okay, strike one to the pitcher who has no interest in fucking coming, who has no interest in being up there. Strike two. At bat of the season so far. Oh, two. Strikes him out on 3 pitches and he didn't even attempt to swing the bat. Strike one. Oh, and 2. Popped up, that should end the inning. And it will. 3 more shots for the Nationals to tie it. End of 9.5. It's a 1-run game in the nation's capital. And Robles to lead it off for Washington. Outside, ball 1. And that's going to be strike 1. 1-1. Robles, beautiful bunt, and he's on to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Go!
And that'll bring up Yan Gomes 3 for 3 on the day. Chife against Gyro Diaz. With the tying run on first. 0-2. Way outside 1 and 2. Outside. Two and 2. Inside 3 and 2. Struck him out looking. Diaz teetering on the edge of danger, manages to get the first out. And here's Michael A. Taylor. Down ball 1. And I guess that was low as well. But takes a hack of that one and misses. 2-1 off the second. And Robles swipes it without a... And 2-2. Fouled away. Tying run at second. 2-2. Struck him out. Howie Kendrick with a tying run on second. So many clutch hits in his Nationals tenure. Can he come up with another? Swings and misses, strike 2. Outside. One, two. Hit on the ground. Arenado. He'll throw to first. And the Rockies sneak out of here with the sweep. Much tighter final game than most people probably were hoping for. But a win is still a win. Well, 4-3 or final. Senzatella the win. He goes 6 2/3 of dominant ball, only allowing the 1 run. Chris Archer with the loss. 4 runs allowed, and only 4 plus innings. Final line score 4-10-0 beats 3-10-0. And Dolan Arenado home runs for the Rockies. Turner a home run for the Nationals. Senzatella's line is so goddamn impressive. 6 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 8 punch-outs. How long was this game? First game score 24. Game score 24 Archer, 71 Senzatella. The hell is game score? 88% capacity. Anyways, that'll do it for this. Chiro Diaz with the 4-out save. Anyways, with that game done, let's sim forward a few days. Ethan Small pitches on the 31st. Now, we could look around at making a trade. Still, Chris Owings has played fairly well since being called up. Oh, that sucks. Fuentes has had a poor fucking year. Hampson, his potential's also starting to drop. His first game was fairly successful. If only he hadn't pitched like utter shit in his 20 games. Do I want to keep him? Yeah, I do. Chi-Chi, 4.84 ERA. I'm just going to sim through the trade deadline. And I think that we should, player lock... Who the fuck? Who the fuck got on the 40-man roster who shouldn't? Fucking get rid of this guy. Anyways, back to what I meant to do. Ethan Small. He's been on fire since we acquired him. Let's do some pitching with him. And there is your Yard Goats lineup. And the Sea Dogs. Yard Goats lead. Yes, the Yard Goats currently lead. Then the, well, whatever league this is, their standings. The Hartford Yard Goats. There is Ethan Small, 17 starts, 6-4, 380. But considering when we acquired him, his ERA was north of 6. He's been on our fucking hot streak since we got him. And he will go up against Cole Surgeon, a lefty, longtime Brewer prospect. We acquired him for, I think we got him in the same trade that, yeah, we got him in the same trade that, we got David Phelps from, who's currently in the majors, and he quickly falls behind 3-0 on and 2 of those pitches were strikes, so you love to see it. Anyways, we're playing the Portland Sea Dogs, which are the Red Sox farm team, if I'm not mistaken. Long-time Red Sox farm team, too, because I remember even back in MLB 07, they were the Red Sox farm team. As Small comes back to strike him out for his first K of the day. And here's Jason White. 262 is the best average on the Portland Sea Dogs. God, they suck. And he hits a fly ball the other way. Should be caught. It is. And here's the pitch. Strike on.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Ball. The count 1-1.
Jay Gatewood acquired from Milwaukee. Huh. You guys were both in the same farm system a while ago. Yeah, how the hell Jake Gatewood ended up here. 3-1. In there, strike 1. 3-2, 2 outs. And it's tapped on the ground. Flipped across the diamond. 1-2-3 start for Ethan Small. We played an inning here on the show. It is nothing. Half an inning. Chris Mazza. Whew. There's some elite numbers. And here's Josh Okaimi. Sea Dogs DH.
0-1.
5th round pick for Boston in the 2014 draft. Still grinding away here in the minors. And he swings and rips one foul. 0-2. Hit to third, and it gets beyond the diving third baseman. It'll bounce off the wall. Quickly fired in. It's a leadoff double for Okaimi. Nick Lungy.
Nope, that's the ball.
He's got a 346 average, but yet he isn't leading the team. guy with the 260 average is leading the team, but the guy with the 346 isn't. As he hits a fly ball deep into center. Caught at the track, a Kiney will tag and go to third. As they fired home. Here's the Red Sox, one of their top prospects, Jeter Downs. Inside ball one. Jeter Downs named for Yankee great Derek Jeter. Which, oh god, the irony that he plays for Boston. Two and one. Strike one. 2-2. Yeah, that's going to be rifled down the line. It'll one-hop the wall. And Downs will stroll into second. Two doubles this inning have provided a early 1-0 lead. As Small fires in a fastball that's fouled away. 0-1. Strike two. 0-2 inside to Howell. 1-2. 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And now 2 down for Gilberto Jimenez. Strike home.
0-1's the count.
2 down here in the second. One on the board already for the Sea Dogs. Popped up Small. And the first baseman's got it. And the yard goats get turned away. And here's Johnny Pareda, 1 for 4 last night with a home. As he takes a strike in there. And is quickly behind 0-2 after 2 pretty poor pitches.
Count is 1-2.
I'm gonna go high fastball on this. Struck him out. There are times where I'm just like, yeah, game. I'm not wasting another like off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now batting, number 13.
Strike one.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
1-0. Swung on 0-1. Swung on fouled away. 2-1. 0-2. And misses horribly with that fucking curveball. 0-2. 0-2 way high. 1-2. 1-2 to Surgeon.
2-2 the count.
2-2. Struck him out. 4th punch out on the day for Ethan Small.
Now batting.
His in-season turnaround has been one of the more impressive on this team, in this organization. He looked lost pitching for Milwaukee. Since arriving here in the Rockies farm system, and he has been dominant, and that's a strikeout. 5 already for the young lefty Rockies farmhand.
Leading off, the first baseman, Jake.
0-1, no
Down
strike.
away, and that's how we start the 4th. Come. So, positives, love the fastball. Love the fastball. Great slider. Pretty good. It's been really good against lefties. Downside, don't let Josh Okami face him, or he will kill him.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Okay, that was not a good pitch. That's up the middle for a base hit. Yeah, the middle of, he's not been great against the middle of the order. Is that swinging a miss by Okami? Akami.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Down and away, 2-1. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. Struck him out looking. High fastball. 6th strikeout for Ethan Small.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Nikolagi.
Nick Logie.
And he swings at the first pitch and fouls it away. Down and down low. 1-1.
No, that's low.
Roll it up.
2-1. 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Outside 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and a pitch barely off the outside corner. Honestly, I'd argue that was in the strike zone, but it's called a...
The shortstop.
I think that was just actually in the strike zone.
One away.
But called a ball. And he swung at that pitch weirdly. 0-2.
1 ball,
Too
2
high.
strikes.
1-2. Pulls it on the ground. That should be 2. There's 1 over to first. Double play. 4 solid innings for Ethan Small. Not the most efficient outings. He's already at 65 pitches, so probably only going to be 5 or 6 innings. But I'll take it. As the Yard Goats have taken it, they're now moved up to a 3-1 lead. Neither of those pitches were anywhere even fucking close. 2-0. Up the middle, that'll be another leadoff single. What's the line score so far?
Now batting. Gilberto.
As we throw the ball home for some reason. 4 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts.
Hey, nobody out now.
Here's Jimenez. Strike 2.
2 is the count.
And he reaches out and does that.
Hey, no runner, cut it.
The catcher, number 39. Johnny
Nope. Ball 1.
I hate it. I hate it when the game does that so much. You throw a perfect pitch and the game just gives the game, then the game just gives it a free hit. That's down and away, but he fouls it off. 1-2. Way too high.
2 strikes.
Overthrew that pitch for some reason. 2-2. Struck him out looking. 7th on the day. And back to the leadoff hitter, Cole Sturgeon. Strike 1, that was not where I wanted that.
1's the count.
Actually, probably going to be the last inning for Small.
Hey, one down right now.
How this is going.
That's ball two.
Come on, find the zone, find the zone.
Nope.
No, you absolutely refuse to find the strike zone. Into center, but you hit it right at the center fielder. Oh.
Now batting.
Oh, hi.
Jansen. Witty.
That's a ball.
Hey, play for 1 now.
2-0. That's going to be grounded over to first, and Small Tightrope's out of trouble here in the 5th. We're gonna leave him out here for one more inning.
Leading off.
Jake Gatewood. It's a 4-run game. No harm, no foul. If he gives up a couple hits, he'll probably pull him. First pitch, swung on, lined out. Josh Okine, double earlier in the game. And a fly ball into center with his third at bat of the night. And Nick Loggy got really lucky earlier because he took a pitch in the strike zone, which ended up being called ball 4. Last night, 3 for 4, 3 singles. Working on a little bit of a hot streak. With the 3 singles last night and a walk tonight. He's quickly ahead, 2-0. But it'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Ethan Small. And he gets relieved. See how the rest of this game unfolds. Yard Goats add another run. Ethan Hankins is in the bullpen. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to put Hankins back in the fucking rotation because for some reason he's relieving. Well, he went 3 innings to get the save. Chris Mazza got the loss. And I have learned that I really fucking like pitching with Ethan Small. So that's cool. Put him in over fucking Wes Parsons. God. Why is he in Double-A? How is he pitching? Yeah, call him up to Triple-A. He can go down. What the hell am I doing? Okay, and we lose really badly that game. Yeah, I'm not bothering. We lose 15 to 7. Chichi Gonzalez is probably his worst start of the year. Sean Gray nearly fucking blew it. How has Nevin been? Nevin has had a really strong start. Jesus. And Hilliard is still fucking hitting well. Jesus Christ, look at his ratings. 16 home runs. How fucking high is his ISO? Jesus. Nearly a 2-war player. I got to imagine his defense has been dragging him down because he's not exactly a great center fielder. He has good speed, but he doesn't have great fielding and reaction, so... Ethan Small continuing to be... I'm putting a lot of faith in this pickup. I need to actually see... Okay, so we traded Daniel Bard to the Brewers for David Phelps and Ethan Small. Then Scott Ober got Ethan Hankins, Yu Chang, and Adam Plutko. Jake Patterson for Matt Kemp. Tristan English, Pavin Smith. We had a fairly quiet trade deadline. I think I'm gonna move Plutko into the rotation over Chichi Gonzalez. And Plutko is a 72 overall starter. Honestly, I think I might send Chichi down and call up Jeff Hoffman. I kind of want to play one more game today, so where did we get a random extra player in our organization? Cut the fucking 28-year-old 55 overall player. Easy. Enter the game. David Dahl bruised his hand, and we lost. And Jeff Hoffman blows it on his first day back on the roster. I guess Chris Owens is going to play the outfield for a bit. Who the hell keeps moving around players? Send this fucker down. Okay, we managed to take the middle game in the series, and we lose 7-1. I don't want to play in. I don't want to play there again. He's gonna have another start in Arizona. I'm not gonna hit a triple there. Let's put Dahl back in the lineup now. Hilliard is now in a fucking cold streak. This has just been his entire season. He's either on fucking fire or he sucks. Nevin's cooling off a bit, though he has hit 2 homers. In his time back at the big league, back at the big league level. Chris Owings. And Marquez completes his 2nd shutout of the season. Marquez has been absolutely elite this year. 3.02 ERA, 2.5 wins above replacement, 3.8 whip, or FIP, but God, he has pitched so well. 10-2 on a team that isn't even that good. Like, let's check overall team rankings. You have to have one of the worst records in baseball. We're 20th, so we get like the 10th pick. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of hoping for a better pick than 10, but allowed the fucking 3rd most homers. Anyways. Oh god. And it's Daniel Murphy. Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
And here is Daniel Murphy, 1 out. Jeff Hoffman in the game. Facing a Rocky that we just gave up on. Dealt him away for literally nothing. Because the Diamondbacks are willing to take a chance on him on their bench. And he hits a fly ball. That will move up the runner to third. But it will not end it. And apparently it's not even to move the runner to third, because even though they have fucking Tim LeCastro on base, they're not willing to test it.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
And here's with Merrifield. Diamondbacks went all in at the deadline. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Quickly in trouble.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that is going to just go foul. A matter of centimeters saved us. That happens yet again. He keeps fouling it away. That gets away. Second and third, nobody. 2 down. And Hoffman steps off. Cal Marte's on deck. And 2-2. That's a base hit, and the Diamondbacks have won it. A walk-off RBI single for Whit Merrifield has dashed the Rockies' hopes on this day. Well, we put up a valiant effort.
the final line.
Jeff Hoffman continues to be terrible. And he falls to 0-10. So I think he's lost 2 or 3 games out of the bullpen already this year, since being called back up. As a non-tender, what looms large in his future. Who's up next? Adam Pletko. 12 games, 1 start. 2.96. Jesus Christ, he's pitching well. But he has a 445th. Oh. Well, here we go. Let's do this. Adam Pletko versus Madison Bumgarner. The Diamondbacks are probably in a playoff spot. No, they're not. The Cubs and Dodgers are in a playoff spot. The Diamondbacks are 4.5 out. 9 out of the division. The Nationals and Braves lead. The Nationals and Braves lead the East, with the Phillies 3.5 out. The Brewers lead the Cubs. So the Nationals basically have to Or the Diamondbacks basically have to hope to kick our ass if they're going to get in. And lucky for them, they're a good enough team to do it.